3.7 million BTC abandoned over there in New York. Case update. These are the Satoshi era coins talked about before. Check this out. So last summer, the whole Solomon Brothers notice came down saying you abandoned your keys over your coins over there on the wallet. Nobody ever touched them. They put an Operturn notice on there, put Solomon Brothers. Now they filed a court case in New York saying if somebody doesn't move these coins, we're going to take them like in an adverse possession and get a quiet title on them. And there's a New York property law that says that, if you find abandoned property that's worth more than, and it's worth a certain amount, you bring it to the sheriff. They say that they put it on a little hard drive, a little key drive, brought out a key drive, not with keys on it, but just with the addresses on it, over to the sheriff. The sheriff says, or the police gives it back to him after a year. Hey, it's yours. Now go ahead and sue everybody. So they sued everybody, meaning like every single John Doe in the world. They sued you. They sued me. They sued everybody who has any standing in Bitcoin. But if you have Bitcoin of any kind, you have standing, in my opinion now. Now I'm going to look at this. It doesn't matter BTC. It could be anything. BSV, BCH. This affects everybody. I mean, everything affects everybody, probably in crypto, arguably. But here's this guy. He files in a order to show cause on why he shouldn't be allowed in to file an amicus curiae brief just more recently. And he's an attorney over there in New York called Ian Cohen. And he wants to come in there and represent himself or another party, it looks like, I don't know who, as an amicus curiae. And there's going to be a show cause on the hearing that's going to be set now. And there's going to be responses back and forth as of July 14th. There'll be some responses at 10:30 a.m. on July 14th in Manhattan. There at 60 Center Street, New York. So there may be some action. Ian Cohen, ESQ, is going to be appearing amicus curiae or asking the court for why he should not be allowed to do a proposed amicus curiae brief and granting any other further relief as proper. So the court signed the order and they're going to have a hearing on this matter, argue it out. And opposing counsel, it's going to be, it looks like Lynn, LLC, attorneys for plaintiff. So is going to oppose the matter. So it's really, then David Lynn, attorney for plaintiffs, Noah Doe, and ABC and XYZ company, they e-filed an affidavit of affirmation of service just today. So things are moving ahead. It looks like there's going to be some action in the case, which is good news. I was hoping that there was going to be action. Otherwise, I'd have to do the same thing this guy's doing. But some attorney just basically jumped in the case, and he's going to try to get an amicus brief to come in. So stay tuned. More to come on this one. It's going to be a freaking showdown in New York over these lost coins. And there's billions on the table. You could be affected.